It's New Orleans with it. Their last encounter was in New Orleans.
Yeah, remember that game? They went right down to the wire, but it came down right to the end. But the bench points seemed to be the difference in that game.
Pierce is out there with Derrick Rose. Then it's Randall, and it's Aldridge in at the small forward position. That's the Laker 5. Back to Rose. Outside, Pierce. Pass to Slater. 4 on the clock. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 11 points in the game. The bench play, Clark, really the difference in that one.
I agree. Production from the bench was significant. When it comes like that, it's a gift.
Fisher's checked in for Los Angeles.
Let's check out how the Lakers stacked up, Kevin, over the last month in the NBA statistics. Second in scoring, third in shooting percentage, and they also show up as a top 5 three-point shooting team. I mean, that's tall cotton there. Elite level marksmanship from behind the arc.
And I think what's most impressive when you talk about those points per game is the fact that they're spreading it around. This is a very unselfish team. They work to get good shots every time down the floor, and they become a very efficient offensive team.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Scott the pass to Carpenter. And Aldridge comes over to help. To the left side wing. And stolen by Aldridge. Here's Fisher. And a beautiful feed into a monster jam. It's astonishing to see a player, Clark, at his position who can get to the rim like that.
Yeah, he goes very vertical on you, Kevin.
And once he's up there, you know he's going to throw it down hard.
Here's Barkley. And it comes off the front of the rim.
You know, they're not totally dominating the glass, but they're definitely doing enough to keep this lead right where it is.
Well, if you're doing enough good things and you're maintaining at least a slight edge on the boards, you're usually going to be in pretty good shape.
For New Orleans, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Doubled by Fisher. Scott with the ball. Now guarded by Fisher. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession.
11 seconds on the shot clock. 11.
Barkley the pass to Carpenter. And the rejection by Fisher.
He's giving them little to nothing at the offensive end. I can't put it any other way.
Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. They get a hand on it. Barkley over to help. Outside Aldridge. All sorts of time. That's good. And the assist goes to Fisher. Fisher's got his 8th assist in the game. Carpenter. Pierce covering. Outside Scott. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Fisher's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Punch right there.
Oh, great. Just floating to the rim on that slam.
Boy, when he gets up and stays up.
Boy, smooth and graceful. How about the hang time? That's impressive.
Scott kicks to Barkley. That one goes. Count it. Barkley's got 12 points in the game. Lakers have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. They grabbed their own miss.
Well, what appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized.
The drive by Scott. Scott missing again.
I'll tell you what, for what's really an elementary shot, he looked a little nervous on that release.
And that one's good from Fisher.
He's doing it all for them right now on the offensive side. No matter what the defense has done, they haven't been able to find an answer to stop him. And he's had an answer for every defense he's seen.
Fast across. Back to Scott. In low to Barkley. New Orleans moving the ball around. Oh, we're going to see an ejection here, guys. Oh, boy, that's his 2nd flagrant 1 foul of the game. And that's going to do it.
He has to know that having already committed 1 flagrant foul, the officials were not going to tolerate anything remotely flagrant the rest of the way. I think he just lost his emotion and was out of control there.
Yeah, I agree, Steve. Really a reckless play. Something had him angry today, for sure. And the Lakers making a change here. The Pelicans have been shooting right around 75% at the line, 9 of 12 so far. No luck that time either.
They're digging their own hole here, throwing dirt on themselves. They haven't been nearly as efficient from the line as they were in the first half, and that can be self-destructive.
Carpenter passes to Cross. Outside Aldridge. Off the pick. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
Well, with that much space off the pick, you've got to drop that in.
Yeah, you got to make that one. I mean, that's a high-quality shot you should make 9 out of 10 times. I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
Dishes to Fisher. The kick out to Pierce. That's good. And the assist goes to Fisher. Fisher's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Pelicans shooting around 44% in this third quarter. There's the pass to Cross. Cans the shot from the wing. He's got 10.
Well, he's been a real positive factor for them today, although, you know, as a team, they've had a lot of negatives mixed in there as well.
Feeds to Pierce. Inside. And he uses the glass on the layup.
You know, when the size advantage is that pronounced, I mean, that's exactly what you should do offensively in this situation. Take it strong to the middle.
Scott with the ball. Now defended by Fisher. Outside, Scott. Not really his range, and it's off target.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Any extra possessions that you can get, either through steals or rebounds, are so critical in this game.
Fisher with the ball. Non-stop scoring machine here. 2 on the clock. 17-foot shot on the way. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seems like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
Cross. And Pierce pulls it down. Pierce has got his 4th rebound in this one. There's the pick. The baseline J. Fisher can't hit.
Well, I think he kind of alligator-armed that one, short-stroked it. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
The drive by Scott. Scott missing again.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Here's Aldridge. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
And you love the concentration. Gets hit, but stays with the play.
Yeah, he showed a lot right there. Plenty of concentration, finding a way to get that shot to fall.
Carpenter. Pierce covering. Kicks it to Barkley. The 3-ball. Good. Barkley's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there, Kevin. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jumper.
There's the screen. Here's Fisher. The kick out to Pierce. Baseline try. That's good. And the assist goes to Fisher. Pierce has got 16.
And he may be the guy to put this game even farther out of reach.
Pass to Carpenter. And Pierce over to help. Back to Barkley. Here's Bremer. Shot is off. Aldridge with some nice D. And Pierce, here we go. Here's Fisher. And it's off from 3-point range. New Orleans gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Doubled by Fisher. On the wing, Gordon. Barkley outside. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
These defenders had better start closing out on those shooters.
Yep, that's twice in a row now where they've done exactly the opposite and backed off.
Here's Fisher. Barkley grabs the board. For New Orleans, they've gone 7 for 16 in the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. And Cowboy is going to pick up the foul. That will be foul number 5 on him. And they double up Gordon. Passes it to Cross. Here's Bremer using his post moves to get the 2 points. 8 points for him. Los Angeles has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Norris the pass to Fisher. And Gordon over to help. Here's Norris. And he's good on the 3 ball.
You can't leave him alone, especially from long range.
The Pelicans shooting 40% from the field. Carpenter, he's covered by Fisher. Dives for it, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession. So both teams changing it up here.
13 seconds.
Move your feet on defense.
Substitute.
You're up. Let's go.
Time to do my...
20 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. Norris, defended by Scott. The dish now to Pierce. Left side Pierce with 4 seconds on the clock, and he sinks the layup. Pierce has got 18 points in the game.
And their interior defense getting exposed once again. How many open looks at the rim are they going to allow?
Fisher.
Here's Barkley, and the quarter ends with some stifling defense right there.
22 seconds on the shot clock. 22.
Here's Fisher. So the Pelican 5 right now. Barkley is out there with Reed. Then there's Scott, and there's Bryant, and it's done in at the center, filling out the middle. Here's Scott. No luck. Some solid defense here from Fisher. LA has gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight, just a little over 40%. Tries to keep it alive. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. Los Angeles making a switch here. Cardinals checked in. 5 to shoot. He feeds the Cardinal. From 18 feet away. Good work defensively by Bryant.
You just assume he's going to knock those down when he's as open as he was there.
Scott with the ball. Now defended by Fisher. Barkley outside. And stolen by Fisher. Here's Cardinal. Second chance shot. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call.
Pelicans ball.
The Pelicans shooting the ball at 42%. Scott dishes to Bryant. Scott against Fisher. Scott kicks to Bryant. Tries a 3. That's good. Bryant's got the first field goal of the 4th quarter here for the Pelicans.
Their 3-point percentage has taken a big leap up since the start of the second half. They're starting to find the range.
Steve, the lasers are starting to do their thing. That's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
Lets it fly. Los Angeles with another miss.
Well, the shot was there for him, and he had to take it. I don't care if he didn't convert it. He's got to take that every time.
The pass to Dunn. He dishes it to Scott. New Orleans moving the ball around. That drops. And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter now. Fisher against Scott. Here's Cisse. That's good. And the assist goes to Fisher.
Intelligent passing there to make that hoop possible.
Lucas.
Doubled by Fisher. Outside Bryant. Scott kicks to Reed. Back to Scott. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Doubled by Fisher. So it's the Lakers now. The Lakers have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the 4th. A lot of misses, just the 1 make. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession.
You always want a player to have his head up and to be surveying the